All right, so welcome in. My name is Josephine, and this is potentially your first hypnosis induction recording. Here's what we need to know, here's what we need to understand. Hypnosis is a natural state. We enter into it all the time. You know, when you're on Instagram and you're like, I really should be doing something else right now, but I just can't. You're in trance. When we're driving, not that I drive, apparently we can slip into trance then. You know you have, because you're going to arrive at your destination and be like, how did I get here again? It's a natural state of mind. Our subconscious mind controls 95% of our habits, our thoughts, behaviors. It's low-key the thing that's running the show. So maybe you have like the best intentions, you don't want to eat sugar anymore, you want to work out, you want to do this and you want to do that, but something's stopping you. What's stopping you are the beliefs that are stored in your subconscious mind. So what's interesting is that the conscious mind is kind of like the protector. And the the conscious mind is a bit more discerning, you know, it's like, we're gonna go here. Whereas the subconscious mind, if I told myself in a state of hypnosis, you're trash, you're the worst person ever, my subconscious can't discern true or false, right from wrong. So it will just be like, okay, I'm trash. This is a good thing when we're using it to our advantage, because you can enter into a state of hypnosis, which we're going to do in a second. It's natural, it's easy, it's genuinely safe. I do need the caveat of, if you experience epilepsy, if you have been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, or you have been diagnosed with schizophrenia, that's the one, don't do this. Like, avoid, because you could either go into psychosis or you could, like, apparently, I think people say this just for insurance purposes, like, oh, you're too, you know, like, you're too small to go on this ride, like, it's probably going to be fine, but I'm telling you not to do this, okay? Cool. So it's cool, it's exciting, and it feels good. So hypnosis is a state where we feel super relaxed and we're really focused. I think a lot of us are like, oh, I don't want to do that because someone's going to be in control of my brain, or someone is going to like tell me what to do and I'm not going to remember. And I think this is a hair stuck in this thing. I think where this started was even like with the naming of like hypnosis, hypnotherapy, because hypnos means sleep in either Greek or Latin. Forgive me for not remembering at this point in time. This light makes it really hard to remember my words. Thank you, sensory issues. So we're naturally thinking, okay, well, I'm going to be asleep. Like, I'm not going to not going to know what's going on. You're not asleep at all. You're really focused and you're really relaxed. It's a great place to be in. I find it really interesting because for me, when I'm doing rapid transformational therapy, you're revisiting old scenarios, memories, situations, time, places, spaces. And I think when we think about doing that, we're like, I don't want to feel those feelings again. But the genuine beauty of it is you're going back to these scenes and you're there literally like, you're just noticing what's happening around you with no physical reaction. Like, your nervous system is what's been essentially put on ice, slightly shut down for the time being. So you're literally just like reviewing your life from this place of being able to really objectively look at what's going on for you. It's brilliant. We won't be regressing you to any scenes today. What we're going to be doing is doing an induction. So I recommend lying down, getting comfortable, or sitting up, whatever feels good for you. If you're anything like me, I am ADHD and autistic, gang. And I find like getting down to do these things quite challenging. Like, I could do more hypnosis with myself, if I'm being honest with you. And there's that part of us that's like, no, I'm not doing that right now. Let's just do it. So the way that we're going to get ourselves into it, we're going to slightly trick ourselves into it. I like tricking myself, not in a mean way, not in like a trickster archetype way, just like I'm genuinely doing it for your benefit. So we're just going to allow ourselves to shake. You store a lot of emotion in your hips. So, okay, I just can't move like that, but shake your body. What we're doing is moving the emotions, energy in motion up and out of our body through movement. And our breath and sound. These are all natural, free things that we're not told about because no one can profit off them, because we already have access to them. This is good. This is great. This is how we win in terms of reclaiming and actually having access to a good, healthy, proper life, which is something that I am obsessed with. If you know my story, you'll understand why. If not, we'll talk about that another day. So and also what I really want to note with this is when we're doing the breathing, I really recommend exclusively breathing through your nose. We're not meant to mouth breathe. it's not the vibe. It's not good for you. So when we breathe through our nose, and you can either breathe out through your nose, or to really like boost your life, breathe in through your nose and breathe into your tummy first. Fill your tummy first, then your lungs. That tells your body that you're safe. So breathing in, and now breathing out like you're breathing out through a straw. Like you're exhaling a ciggy or a vape. Oh God, let me hypnotize you to stop vaping, please. Like, let's just not do that. Me and my like avoidance of editing. Okay, that'd probably be a bit nicer, isn't it? Okay, so sitting comfortably, pause if you need to get comf. And we are going to just follow me, and we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in and breathing out. Beautiful. And what I want us to do next is look up, as if you're trying to look behind your eyebrows, or choose a point on the ceiling that's like directly above you. Look up there. No one's watching you. Don't you worry. I can't see you. So look up, breathe in and breathe out. Keeping your eyeballs up. Just breathe in again. Oxygenating your body. That feels good as you breathe out. And keeping your eyeballs up. Just breathe in. And breathe out. And as you close your eyes now, breathe out and close your eyes down, all the way down, knowing you're safe, you're supported, and you remain in control. Just breathe in again. And breathe out, feeling hypnosis coming upon you now, allowing yourself to be guided by my voice, knowing you're safe and supported. Breathing out, and as your eyelids shut down even more, the muscles and nerves in and around your eyes are becoming heavy, droopy, drowsy. And you're starting to feel like your eyelids have been glued shut. And this allows you to feel so relaxed, so at ease, knowing that your eyes are glued together, sealed together, locked together now. Breathing in. Breathing out through your straw lips, your pursed lips. Forgetting all about your eyes now. And allow a floating feeling to develop in your body. And just ask yourself now, asking your body, show me what relaxation feels like. Breathing in. Breathing out, leaning into that sensation. And as I click, you're going to do exactly as I say, knowing that you are choosing to do this. Double it. Double that relaxed sensation. Double it again. Just triple the relaxed sensation. It feels so good, starting at the top of your head, moving down the back of your head, down your neck, down your spine, all the way down. Taking you into this relaxed and easeful space. And what I want you to do now is just drop your chin a fraction, as if you're looking over a balcony or down 10 steps. And these 10 steps are taking you somewhere that you want to go. Maybe it's a spa, maybe it's your friend's house. It's a place where you feel safe, and it's going to bring you so much ease to enter there. Seeing those 10 steps right now, you're moving on to step 10. As each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper now. Taking step 9, and you can see your feet treading each step as you go deeper, sinking down, allowing any judgment, any worries, any resistance. Breathe into that now. And as you breathe out, know that you've released that tension, that judgment, that resistance onto step 8. And you can hear your feet making contact with every step As you go deeper now, feeling safe, feeling supported on to step 7, feeling your feet treading each step. As you go deeper now, taking step 6, knowing that every sound, noise and movement around and within you, every heartbeat within you is carrying you further, deeper, way deeper into hypnosis, allowing my voice to guide you within, feeling safe, feeling relaxed, like you're lighter than you've ever been before, feeling this sense of lightness in your heart, your chest, your lungs. And anytime you feel any sensation, allow yourself to drift deeper, move deeper, melt deeper now. Step 6, step 5, knowing you're halfway down, you're doing wonderfully, exploring this sensation of relaxation, of peace, of ease, knowing that it gets to be this easy, knowing that you're allowed to access this time, this place, and this space whenever you wish. It's always yours. On to step 4, as each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper now, taking step 3, going deeper into an awareness of yourself, taking step 2, going deeper into your own internal state, taking step 1 now, and as I click my fingers, you will go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper, allow yourself to sink deeper into the surface you're currently resting on, knowing that rest is your right. Rest is a way to invest in yourself, your body, your mind, and your beautiful, happy, healthy future that you're moving towards, that you're accessing right now. And you know that deeper just means going deeper into an awareness of yourself. You are safe to access your truth. You are safe to access how you really feel, this sense of relaxation. It's natural, it's accessible, and it's yours. And I just want you to imagine now that your eyes are glued shut, sealed shut, locked together, and the harder you try to open them, the more they feel absolutely locked tight. Try to open your eyes, find they're glued shut, go deeper. Try to open your eyes, find that they are locked shut, go deeper and deeper now, moving down. This feels so good. This has been here the whole time. Embracing this sensation, allowing a soft smile to spread across your lips, feeling that spark of joy just cascading down and around your body, knowing that you're going 50 times deeper now. This is yours. You own this state of relaxation. Allow yourself to lean back. And right now you're feeling your heart space expanding and opening. Feeling the back of your heart, seeing a doorway on the back of your heart. And right now that doorway is opening up. And any sort of negative emotion is just falling down, cascading down, moving down. That black sludge of regret, of guilt, of shame is leaving your body now. As you breathe in and breathe in again and release, feeling yourself melting down, moving down, feeling that sense of ease flooding your body even more. And right now, I want you to just allow yourself to raise your arms in front of you. And when your arms are raised, I want you to know that in your left hand, you have a bucket of heavy sand, and in your right hand, you have a balloon. And when I click, these are going to really come online, feeling the lightness of the balloon and the heaviness of the bucket. That bucket with 5 kilograms of sand, moving your arm right down, while the hand holding that helium light balloon is being moved up and up, feeling that beautiful stretch. And as you do this, you go deeper, sink deeper, drift deeper into this state of feeling so much ease, so much comfort, so much joy. You are allowed to feel this good, feeling this good. is your birthright. It's something that belongs to you, that you are allowed to access each and every day. And right now, I'm just going to allow you to think back to a memory where you felt so much joy. That time that you swore to yourself you'd remember forever because it gave you so much joy. That joyful, light, happy memory that you wanted to hold on to forever. Just be there now, entering into that scene, noticing if it's daytime or nighttime, noticing if it's somewhere that you find you're inside or outside, noticing who you're with, and just look around this scene now, looking over and around this scene, feeling into that sensation of utter joy, utter bliss, utter freedom. And what I want you to do now is just place a hand to your heart, and you know that you are anchoring this sensation of lightness, freedom, and whatever else you're identifying now, these positive, wholesome, happy emotions. And as you place a hand to your heart, you are locking it in. And any and every time you want to boost, you place a hand to your heart, and these sensations immediately flow around your whole body. You know that you are the one who controls your mind. You are the one who controls your sensations. In this world, something we can control are our thoughts, and you allow your thoughts to be centered on positive, really powerful aspects of your life, ways to think, mindsets, habits, and ways of being that are going to push you forward. You find it so easy to identify goals, to identify the person that you wish to be. And you allow yourself to keep your mind within this space of building and moving forward. You know that when challenges come up, you allow yourself to place a hand to your heart, enter into this space, this time, this place, this space of relaxation, of clarity, of clear-headedness. You know that by having a clear emotional channel, having a clear emotional plate, you are allowing yourself to navigate, move through, and understand the life that you're living faster, easier, and with so much more joy. You are someone who allows yourself to really see solutions easily and effectively. And this all feels so good. Breathing in. Just placing your hand back down now, locking in these sensations, breathing out. Allowing it to just be released. Anything that needs to go is leaving your body now. Feeling it moving out the back of your heart space, moving down, drifting down, letting it go. Returning to that space of relaxation. You're allowed to feel good. You're allowed to know that you're enough. There's no reason for suffering unnecessarily. You're allowed to put down the guilt, put down the shame, put down these negative emotions. All these different ways that we're trying to punish ourselves, putting it down now, letting it go. Putting down that heavy weight and feeling the lightness the second you do. Knowing that by being clear-headed, by feeling light, that is how we move through this life in a way that works for you. You're committing yourself to creating a life that feels great for you. You're committing to identifying the blocks, to allow yourself to explore your subconscious. Finding the places that you're blocked, finding the beliefs that you've picked up, maybe as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, maybe yesterday, and putting them down. Knowing that through hypnotherapy, we are allowed to access our subconscious and locate where we are stuck, locating how we picked up this stuckness and allowing ourselves to process it and understand it from a place within our minds that is understanding, that is all knowledgeable, that can understand and process things that maybe at the time of first experiencing you did not have the language or the capacity to do so. You have that capacity now. You have that confidence now. You have the knowledge that you are enough, that you are loved, and that you are important. And most importantly, you are enough for yourself. You are loved by yourself, and you're important enough for yourself to take yourself seriously, to serve and nourish your body in a way that works for you and that feels good. Knowing that despite having a brain which people seem to like slander at times, you know that being neurodivergent is a power. It's something interesting, and you can truly learn to make it work for you. No, the world that we live in has not been made for us. However, we are creating our own. We are learning to advocate for ourselves, to care for ourselves, and find how we need to meet our sensory needs, how to look after ourselves. And this feels, you guessed it, so good. Breathing in. Allowing yourself to return and just come back now in 5, knowing where you are in the room. 4, breathing in. 3, breathing out, returning to your body, bringing your focus back to the back of your eyes, feeling grounded, feeling safe, knowing that you've just done a wonderful thing, knowing that you're going to return tomorrow to try it again, knowing that each time you will go deeper. Feeling so good on 3, returning to the room, feeling within your body, feeling so good. And on 1, just opening your eyes now. Opening your eyes, and what I want you to do is not rush, don't, just ease back, tapping the sides of your arms, knowing that this is a way to balance the 2 lateral sides of your mind. Doing that for as long as you need, placing a hand on your head, feeling your body. You're allowed to touch your body. You're allowed to be present. You're allowed to access yourself. I hope this felt brilliant. I hope this felt wonderful. Let me know in the comments how you felt about this, genuinely, not for like an engagement thing. I genuinely don't know how like this feels for you. Yeah. When you're ready to book in, let me know. DM me on Instagram. I also have emails. Solace sisterhood@gmail.com, and I can send you intake forms. Also on my Calendly link, I have intake forms, and when you want to choose your date to do this with, I also have concessions. If you are low income, currently you can't work, etc., etc., I have concession rates. I know that concession rates have got me to where I am today. Thank you, Lord. So it feels right to offer the same thing. Cool. And like, this is the beginning. You know, in the rapid transformational therapy, hypnotherapy sessions that I run, we identify the thing that you're currently dealing with, like say anxiety, sensory issues, PMDD, an inability to focus, and we go, right, let's go into your subconscious. We'll do that intake. It's different in the sessions because that was an intake like and a little transformation audio. We're going to go in, we're going to find exactly where in your subconscious you've picked up the beliefs that have caused the mindsets, that have caused the habits, that have caused the action, which have caused the life that you're currently leading today. We allow you to really be able to process, understand what you've experienced, what you've been through, and you can transform the way that you're going to react to those things now. In terms of physical illness, like chronic fatigue, I've worked with people with cancer before, wild. We can identify what it is that these physical issues, what your mental health issues are trying to serve you with, directly speak to it. Like, what do you want? Well, I'm actually trying to keep you safe and make you feel loved. That's why you're so depressed every month. What? And then you can choose to let it go, and you can choose to do these things for yourself. Your body is trying to look after you, believe it or not. The things that it's put us through, God. Your body is trying to keep you safe. It's trying to look after you. We are allowed to tell it to do it in a way that we want to. You literally get to program your brain. I'm not the one who's like, yeah, like we're computers. We're not. We are human beings. We have a subconscious mind that is waiting to be looked at, to be accessed, to be reprogrammed, to be recalibrated, to move us in the direction we want to go. I know that you have goals. I know that you have things that you want to achieve. And I understand that there's something that's making that difficult. Hypnosis, using the subconscious mind, is a brilliant way to identify what that is and change it into what you want it to be. It's like a dress-up doll, but the dress-up doll is your brain, and you're allowed to choose what like cool hat and shoes it has. But the hat and shoes are actually mindsets and habits. That's a weird analogy of it. I really like dress-up games. Anyway, my name is Josephine. Thank you for taking the time, the place, and the space to take this journey. I hope you feel so good. Avoid rushing into your phone if you can. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon.